TikTok. We all know it, some of us love it, some of us hate it, and some of us just use it on the toilet. TikTok is a platform that has facilitated the rise of countless memes and content creators. You know, there's your dancing creators, then your comedy creators, many of which have been able to turn TikTok into a full career path, for better or for worse. But there is a TikToker out there who's doing things a bit differently. There's a TikToker who I'm sure you've probably seen at least once, who's doing more with the platform than just posting funny videos. There's a TikToker whose name is Isaac H.P, and I just want to talk about him. So, this is Isaac H.P.
I'm not gonna be sacrificing my life for Pakistan. Because I've never fucking been to Pakistan. So I'm not gonna be sacrificing my life for it, am I?
He's a 20-year-old stand-up comedian from Brighton. He started posting videos to TikTok in March of 2020, at the beginning of the pandemic. They were nothing super special, just small jokes he would tell. Isaac's goal was to get 1,000 views on his videos every day, and very quickly he did. As Isaac posted more videos and began to engage more with his viewers, he began to find his feet on the platform, and then he found his persona. Taking inspiration from various cringe TikTokers from the time, Isaac's TikTok persona became that of a socially awkward, standoffish guy who thought too highly of himself. It didn't take him too long at all to develop this personality. It was featuring in videos only a few months into his TikTok career, and the views started piling in with it.
Now the thing that I like about the summer most is that the ladies wear a little bit less. If you know what I mean, lads. Let me know in the comments if you know what I mean.
It wasn't long before Isaac's TikTok had reached massive numbers. By the start of 2021, Isaac had over 25 million total views and almost 700,000 followers on TikTok. It's safe to say he was successful, and Isaac was on the rise. He would soon start a YouTube channel where he would post various types of more put-together videos, like documentaries and on-the-street type videos, where Isaac would basically just be weird around strangers. I think they're actually pretty funny.
Or you're gonna go to hell, and Jesus is gonna kick you and chop your fucking head off, you bunch of pricks.
But of course, with the rise of such a character came the question, how real is Isaac really? Well, spoiler alert, Isaac H.P.'s TikTok persona is just that, a persona. You can click on the link tree in his TikTok bio to be led to places like his Cameo, YouTube, and stand-up shows where he's seen out of character. He also has features in other YouTube series or podcasts where he's just a normal, funny, personable guy.
But I like the fact that when I do stand-up, it's different to my TikToks. Personally, because
yeah,
I think it's good that I go in and out of character. I try to do it completely in character, but then the audience have nothing to buy onto. Like when I am loose on myself for a bit, and I'm still being quite funny, and then I go into character, and then I'm just being like, it's like split personality stuff. It's kind of interesting to watch.
So yeah, unfortunately, I do have to ruin that image for you just for the moment. Then, of course, comes the next question. Who knows this? Well, not a lot of people. Isaac's YouTube channel has less than 100,000 subscribers, and most of his videos don't even break 100k views. Meanwhile, on TikTok, where he is basically always in character, his videos gain millions of views daily. Not a lot of people were sure if Isaac was a character or not, and honestly, I doubt many people even cared. So that being said, you and I know this is a character, so I don't think I need to bring up the distinction again. So yeah, people love this off-kilter guy with a silly accent that got angry far too easily.
My nan isn't dead and I actually have 2 nans that are still alive, thank you very much. Unlike some people that only have 1 nan. So it's like I've got a PlayStation and an Xbox.
The first video of Isaac's to really blow up was his driller video.
So a lot of people have been calling me a driller recently. And I ain't a driller.
He's not a driller, mate.
Yeah, so you better fuck off, mate! Fuck off!
If you don't know what a driller is, I didn't really know either. It's British roadman slang. I translated it the best I could.
So a lot of people have been calling me a driller.
Many people have been calling me a gang member recently, and I am not a gang member. Yes, so you'd better vacate the premises, friend. Go away. Think I participate in gang activities? You go away. Please be quiet. I am not a gang member. I am not a gang member. So yeah, there's probably a chance that you've actually seen this video before. It has over 1 million views on TikTok, and it's probably the first thing that's going to get quoted if someone brings up the term driller. And as you can see, the character of Isaac H.P. is on full display here. After this video, Isaac continued uploading banger after banger, usually just him in front of the camera saying something about his nan or English royalty.
Rest in peace to Prince Philip. Rest in peace, mate. Rest in peace, you cheeky fucking man. It's a shame you'll never get to watch Toy Story 5.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
Because I kicked it across the road. I pelted chicken across the road.
At Isaac's career on YouTube as we know it kicked off with his first video. Uploaded on January 18th, Isaac H.P. Cheeky Documentary. The video acknowledges and explains his experience on TikTok while also covering his stand-up career, which is his main goal. Around this time, as well, he started appearing in YouTube videos with other famous content creators, such as Wilney. Is that how you say it? As of right now, the channel isn't that large, as I said, and there aren't many videos, but we can see the type of longer form content that he wants to make. Most of his videos are of the on the street type, where Isaac mainly just acts silly and awkward in public with a hidden camera.
Souls go to the iCloud.
Yeah. Not hell, not heaven.
But they go to iCloud.
Yes. I'm a Freemason.
They're funny videos, more indicative of the on-the-street shows of the early 2010s rather than like Jake Paul style acting a fool in public videos we see nowadays. But still, for a while, it was just like that. It looked like Isaac was slowly trying to branch out in the comedy on YouTube. His TikTok was doing better than ever too, with Isaac becoming a well-known figure in the TikTok community. But soon, something was changing. His posts were different.
I'm so sorry.
Around May of 2021, Isaac's videos began changing. He would begin making videos about minions, telling extremely bad minion jokes constantly.
Mama just killed a minion. Put a ray gun to his head. Pulled the trigger, now he's dead.
Slowly, he began to appear in his videos in a full minion suit and then with minion makeup. He became more and more obsessed with minions. In each video, he looked sadder and sadder. He posted a video to his YouTube channel, telling minion jokes in public. It was basically his Isaac on the Streets videos, but his tone was a bit darker. He was slightly more aggressive and he was just odd. Isaac also began live streaming for hours a day on TikTok. Each live stream would just be him in his full minion getup just sitting and only barely interacting with chat. Sometimes there would be a girl with him in minion makeup as well, looking extremely depressed too. What was going on? What was Isaac becoming? Posts popped up all around TikTok, concerned over Isaac's well-being, spotting him in real life in that minion outfit, looking generally not okay.
What's a minion's favourite type of car to drive? A Bugatti.
Something was happening, something big and yellow.
Banana.
Now that all the backstory is out of the way, let's talk about the core of the situation. A video posted on November 28th, 2021, the Crucifixion. The video was uploaded to Isaac's YouTube channel without any warning or context, so let's watch. After a bizarre opening that screams Joker moment, the first real scene has Isaac being interviewed by himself. Similar to the documentary first posted on his channel, Isaac is interviewed about his TikTok fame, except this interview is more minion focused.
You say banana quite a lot. Well, banana is definitely a classic.
The tone of the interview is sardonic, biting. Things are a bit off. I mean, he's talking to himself after all. This version of Isaac is portraying what I'm just gonna call the arrogant artist. The fame and attention he's received from his TikTok has now fully gone to his head. The minion theme is a silly concept, yes, but it really represents his gimmick, or more rather, his passion. He thinks minions are his calling. It's funny, but it's no different than, say, someone whose sole passion is playing guitar, and their music career recently blew up. Isaac has a true passion and a following that makes him better than the poor saps on their way to their 9-to-5 dead-end job, right?
And then all of you!
but let's put a pin in that for now. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, Isaac proceeds to express he wishes people took him more seriously, and there's a bit with iMallet. The interviewer disappears, and Isaac gives a sad room tour to no one. The next scene goes back to Isaac's roots, with him walking around in public, dancing around like a silly, silly man. This is when he screams at random strangers and has a kind of a full breakdown. A real person comes to help him, and he tells a banana joke. It doesn't stick. Next, we have Isaac doing stand-up, something he actually does professionally in real life. This time, however, it's extremely awkward. Isaac, as an artist, is lost in his own world, and his world is minions, so yeah.
What does a minion say when they answer the phone? Yellow.
None of the jokes land. Someone starts recording. It's a complete disaster, so Isaac runs away and gets on a bus. On that bus, he sees someone. A girl. She's in Minion Phase 2. It's true love. The two get to know each other, get married, and have a little minion baby. Sometimes all you need is someone who gets it, but as you may have guessed, it wasn't real. This is Isaac at his true rock bottom, also a Joker moment. A montage of the various posts and TikToks that were actually made about Isaac appears on screen. Everything he's done over the past few months, all of the weird jokes and posts and live streams, it was all meant to lead up to this. The third act is when this video shows you it actually means something. Isaac wakes up in a forest, surrounded by the minions that have run his life over the past few months. He picks up a minion cross and begins dragging it. It's a long and arduous journey. The sky is dark and the wind is howling. He reaches the top of a hill and places the cross. I think the symbolism here is clear. He ties himself to the cross, somehow, and waits. It's over now. The minion watches him. I think he says, "You fell off, man?" But I'm not sure. And then
Goodbye.
the Crucifixion. The Crucifixion, I think, is a film about what happens when being unique gets you famous. Minion Isaac in this video was very unique and very famous. He wanted to live in his own world, and the support from millions of strangers online deluded him into believing he could. But once he was faced with the real world, he understood. This wasn't going to work. This couldn't be everything he was. So in the end, he shed his weight and moved on. I could be wrong though. Maybe you didn't take this as seriously as I did, or you didn't find the video to be that good at all. Maybe you think it's about something different. I don't really know. I'm just an idiot talking about something that interests me. I do know, however, that this video is definitely about one thing, the Enigma of Isaac H.P. Soon after, he posted a video to his TikTok throwing away the minion suit. What will he do next? I know, I'm curious to find out. But whatever it'll be, I know it will be unique. But that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I know this is something different. Expect more pretentious videos like this in the future, but the next video should be Roblox related. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment, because I know these types of videos aren't going to be very popular. Be sure to follow my Twitter and subscribe to my second channel. I'll probably post new videos there soon. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.